scissors be coming in handy. All right, I need my napkin. Let me use this here. I'm real focused on this side, and I'm not even gonna be using that side. That's crazy. All right, Facebook. I'm getting off of here. I'm about to get on TikTok, actually, before they get the ban in it. Talk to my people over there. More people show up on TikTok, so I'll holler at y'all later. And those of you here on YouTube, welcome in. We are doing a brow tint today. So I'm about to do my shaping and apply the brow tint. Get on here. Let me put my TikTok on. So I guess I can talk about my journey and whatnot. I put these inside a barber saw and I left it in there overnight, and that probably was the worst thing I could do. Like, the wood on here, the paint start peeling. The wood is like, I don't know, it's doing all type of weird stuff, y'all. So whatever you do, these wood sticks, don't leave them inside the barber side. So anyway, I got the developer and the color in here, right? Gonna mix it together, give it a really good mix. But I really want to wait till it starts turning. So it's still a little too light. It's like a brown. I want to wait till it's darker. When it's darker, then we're gonna apply it. So in the meantime, what I want to do is shape my brows. Hi, Jacob. So my brows are really not bad. Again, I did them the last time I did them. Thank you for the heart puffs. Last time I did my brows, it was like right before. Hold on, because I really don't like. I may have to get my Ring camera back there to get some extra lighting. That's what we're gonna do, because y'all, I'm down the phone today. I forgot one of my phones, and because of that, I'm only working with 2 in this Pixel. While it takes good pictures, I really don't like the video quality of it. So let's see if this will help. This may be a little bit better. Not too much. Don't look like. Okay, the video quality on this Pixel, it gives too much shadow for me. Like, it's very shadowy. Maybe I need... Hey, Mr. Barnes. Okay, so we'll just do it this way. Y'all, I'm on YouTube Live, too, so... Luckily, my ring light do have the multiple hand holders. Alright, so, again, I did my eyebrows probably, like, right before Thanksgiving. And they held up pretty well. However, I want to go in and shape them some more. I'm going to shape them and I want to darken them. It's been long overdue for the brow tint. Brow tint usually lasts about 1 or 2 weeks. It pretty much lasted for me because I actually do have brows. So let's start there. If you do have brows, if you have hair for the color to attach to, it will last a whole lot longer. But if you have more sparse brows or it's just more skin, like say you had experienced chemo or anything like that, and you have just skin, it'll stain, but it probably won't last as long as your skin turns over, the cells fall off and things like that. So that's something that you definitely should know. But since I do have hairs, the brow tint tends to last for a while. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to reshape them, and then I'm going to apply it. Now, when I do apply it, hey, Sheldon, I'm going to show y'all my little trick of how I make a gradient. And when I say gradient, that means like lighter here and then darker here, okay? So I'm going to brush on my little hair, the little hairs that I do have. I'm going to brush that up. I already cleaned them. And they have air dried. I don't have like any type of shaving cream or nothing here, so I'm going to use oil. I use tea tree oil. I'm going to put it on my little heart patch. Tint brand, I use the icon sign. So I really like black, the black color tint for me, but they do have coffee, so they do have the dark brown. I find that the dark brown, the coffee color, works a whole lot better on people with like redder hair or, yeah, I would say redder hair or like a lighter brown hair. If you are like a 1B dark type of colored brunette or anything like that, go for black. It's gonna be better. And of course, don't leave it on long. The longer you leave it on, the darker it's gonna stain. So don't leave it on for a long time. Like, this is why I will mix my solution and I wait about 15 to 20 minutes to actually apply it, so that way it can be dark enough when I'm applying it. So it's already mixed. I'm waiting on it to darken. While it's darkening though, I'm gonna go ahead and do my shaping. I always recommend that you do the shaping before the tinting. I use the tint before I shape, and then sometimes the tint that I apply will end up being too thick. Like, I end up having to take off more hair than, and that's because I do freestyle. I'm not a mapper with lashing. I'm not a mapper with brows either. But if you are one of those people who needs that guide, that outline, map it. Get the white pencil or the carbon wire and literally map your shape and all of that. They even have like the outline shapes. You can do it with tape too. Now, I could have did that. I could like tape around how I want my eye shape to be, but I'm really a freehand. I've been doing this for over 20 years. I'm a freehander. I like to freestyle it for sure. I'm gonna use pink. Been wanting to try the chalk floss. Yes, that chalk floss be looking so fun. I just be wanting to do the chalk floss just because the girls be making it look so scientific. It be looking like they doing some real engineering out here. Like, the architect. It's so crazy that y'all saying all this in my comments and I have on a turtleneck. Nah. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for the bubble gum. Thank you. All right, now one thing I did not take out is my scissors. You do need scissors. I never shave the top of my brows. And the reason why you never shave the top portion is because that's your natural shape. So you can shape it up. Right, what's new? What's new, Jacob, right? So you can shape up your brows, like if there's any extra hairs or anything like that, shape them with the scissors, like cut them with the scissors. Don't razor your upper brow. I don't wax it either. Like I like to, cause that's how people start developing alopecia and stuff, and they brows just get thinner and thinner. Have y'all ever went to somebody and they waxed them, they made your tail too skinny and stuff? Then it seems like it never grows back right. Yeah, that's because you ain't really supposed to touch the top layer. So you know how like with brow laminations, that's what I do like about brow laminations. They will literally just focus on the under arch, whether it's a shape up, a clean up, whatever. They're gonna focus on that under arch. They're not gonna touch the top part. Follow that rule. That rule of thumb is the best rule of thumb. But as you guys can see, I do have a lot of little hairs grown in. So we are going to go ahead and clean that up. And my brows do a good job of, excuse my build up. That is not gray hairs. I do got some gray hairs, but that is literally build up from my edge control. I ain't even got to my hair yet, but we're gonna do the brows first and we'll work on the hair. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, my brows, they pretty much grow exactly how I need them shaped. So it's easier for me to do a little quick cleanup. I don't need to add like a real deep arch. I remember back in the day, happy Friday, John. I remember back in the day, I used to go to the Chinese people to do my brows. Y'all, I used to get them so skinny. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Why was that a trend? So as you, I did just cut like a little bit too much off right there. Don't pay no attention. We're gonna fill that in with the brow tint. But yeah. That's why you're not supposed to walk and chew gum at the same time. I should have been quiet. I'm good. Good morning, Jose. Hey. Yo, I can't believe I really just took off my bra right there. But it's all good. I'm about to show y'all how I actually make that work. We're going to troubleshoot that. It's no biggie. All right, so y'all see how that is? Like if we comb it all up, y'all see how I have all those extra hairs and stuff sticking up? So this is where the trimmer comes in. Yeah, once I tint, you're never going to know that that was even like that. So with the trimmers, see how it's kind of curved? I like to use this side as my guide. Like I want it to go in. So I'm going to take that curve in, let that go in towards my skin pretty much. But don't press in. And I'm just going to clean up all them little extra hairs. Ooh, ouch. That's sticking out. I just pulled the hair, y'all. I didn't stab myself or nothing. So see that? We're doing a quick little cleanup. Same with the top part. I don't really have much falling out of shape up here. But yeah, if I did, just clean it up. Like that. Of course, if I was doing brow lamination, then I would be trying to force my hairs to stay up like that. Um, I like it to look a little more natural and not like stuck down in uniform. Oh, let me look at this. Hold on. I'm about to go in and just make this a little thinner. We just gonna have to do arch brows. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not really bad. It's just a little bit further up than I'm used to. I'm sorry, I'm out of view. Sorry, YouTube. My little mirror is over here. I'm trying to fix this little mishap I had with the shaping. You didn't realize it don't really take that much time. It's because I'm trying to show y'all. Like if I was literally not on live doing it, I would have definitely just been able to have it done by now. But I did just mess up too, so I'm trying to show y'all how I fixed that mess up. So basically what I did, since I took out too much here with my brows, thank you. Thank you, Jacob. I'm just cleaning it up a little bit more. I am literally, yeah, I got on a bodysuit. I do have on a bodysuit. I'm making it a little thinner than my liking. Normally when I do my shaping, it's not this thin, but because I took out too much. Thank you, Jacob. I'm so glad you're still a moderator. Honestly forgot. Because you know they be getting out of control in these comments. But yeah, so now we're going to do the other side. Now we're going to focus on the other brow. God was like, yeah. That's how he was. I'm like, you gonna be careful what you ask me for, ma'am. He basically just showed me that he shows up. He's an on time God at all times. Because I asked and he gave them to me, but I didn't know they would just continue to grow. So here it is. I'm in my 30s and they still growing. And I'm scared to pray for them to stop because I don't want it to be nothing bad. Like, So I asked for what I just got to deal with it type thing. All right, YouTube. I don't know if I can have these type of conversations on YouTube. So I'm going to just head off. But thanks for tuning in. Make sure y'all finish watching. Rewatch how I did the brow tint. Unless y'all want to see me style my hair. I don't know. I've never sat on YouTube and styled my hair. I always do it on TikTok. Yeah, I ain't got no makeup today, y'all. I feel like that's so crazy that y'all keep complimenting me about not having no makeup, and I really feel like I need some makeup. I feel like I'm not presentable. Ain't that crazy? You know what, Leroy? You are something different. Let me shut the door too, because I don't need the other salon people to think I'm crazy. As I tell y'all about how God blessed me, I don't want them to be like, this girl down there talking about titties. So I mean, another story. That was my main one. So wait, I asked for them. I'm not gonna lie. I prayed for them, asked for them. In 6th grade, I was flat chested. By 7th grade, I was in a C cup. I was started off 7th grade in a B cup, going into a C cup. So of course, all the little boys at school was just like, "Oh, somebody blossomed over the summer." And when I say boys made me feel so bad about having breasts. It was horrible. They used to call me Hooters. Um, they just were the worst. So for a long time after I got them, I literally used to wear hoodies. It could be 90 degrees outside and I would have a big ass hoodie on because it got me attention that I was not ready for. Like boobs just give you a different type of attention that you literally need to be ready for. So I wasn't prepared for it. I used to hide underneath big clothes all the time, which made me look even larger. I didn't even know that. It's certain bras that you have to wear. So it wasn't until I went down to Georgia to visit my aunt, because by 8th grade, I was already in a double D. Like when I say they grew so fast out of nowhere. So by 8th grade, I was in a double D. I went down to the world is mine now. Like if I had the confidence and love for my breasts back then, I would have been a problem. I'm not even gonna lie. I would have been a problem back in middle school. But I was kind of trying to hide them, and I went down to Georgia. My aunt, who's also very well endowed, she taught me how to embrace them. She's like, "Girl, what? You got those things? You better show them off while they're still sitting up." She taught me how to bra shop and all that stuff because my mom doesn't have boobs, so she really didn't know. She was really upset that we was even growing boobs so big and she didn't have none. She tell us our bras are like parachutes and stuff. So my aunt was the one who kind of put me in the mindset to love what God gave me and also how to take care of what God gave me. So here I am at this big age, embracing them. Like, I don't try to hide them no more. They are a part of me. But I did learn throughout the years. Everybody loves them, even little babies. But there are people who are envious of the fact that you have them and will literally try to shame you for having something that you can. Like, I cannot control the body type that God has given me. I cannot control that. And like, it's women out here who literally would try to make me feel like I'm a horrible person for having them, as if I paid for them. I did not pay for these things. She don't try to hide them, but she dressed as a ninja on my podcast. So actually, what I wore on your podcast was more revealing than this. But obviously, it don't matter what I wear. they're gonna be on display. So to answer y'all questions, yes, I give the best hugs. Yes, they are the best pillows. Um, no, I don't want them to grow any bigger. Um, yeah, but they are a part of me, and I'm not ashamed of it. And you guys will not make me feel like it be some people coming on here and they will report me on TikTok and say that I make them uncomfortable on TikTok. I'm not trying to. It's definitely not intentional. It's just me. I don't want to give y'all my Instagram. I want to keep my Instagram for my potential clients. I need women on my Instagram. And that's the Southern men that report you. It do not be the Southern men. I think it'd be the Northern men that be reporting me. So that's it for my chest chronicles. Yeah, they shouldn't have the internet. They shouldn't, but also the ones who kind of over sexualize it too, like they'll see them and just start making the most unnecessary. Thank you so much, Crypto. Hey, Crypto. Um, they'll make obscene comments and stuff like that, and I just feel like that's not necessary either. That's to me that's also like body shaming, like when you overly sexualize somebody for their body type. Like, don't do that either. Thank you. Yes, I just did my eyebrows. Thank you for noticing. You feel ashamed? Why do you feel ashamed? Are you one of those type of people who do that? Like, I just feel like that because it just takes me. It's kind of triggering for me because it takes me back to when I was in middle school and all the guys, like the little boys, just couldn't control themselves and they just said all type of things, and it's just like, listen, I want people to know me for me. Like, I want you to look at me and know me for me, not for what I have. Like, so it's one of them type of things. Like, that's why I be like, as a grown man, you should be able to contain yourself. You act like you ain't never seen a nice rack before. It shouldn't be focused on your body anyway. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you, Crypto. So this is why I say, like I'm big on. I love men who just respect women. Like, we know you guys can see the obvious of what we have, but it's a different feeling when you have a guy in your face that kind of still shows you respect. Like, yeah, we see it, but we ain't finna make it all about that. We ain't finna. I'm just not one of them type of attention girls who want the attention for my body. It's just I have what I have, and I don't try to hide it either, type thing. So what you have is you though. Appreciate it all. Nothing wrong with being blessed. However, I enjoy the sound of your voice. Thank you. I thought I was getting kicked off. Okay, I gotta put the puzzle piece on so I can stay on. Man, don't listen to this girl. She wants to get you in her spiel to play you. Don't listen to him. He is, first of all, he wouldn't know because he's cheap. He ain't going to no bank, so he wouldn't know. Yes, this is my other page. I got 2 pages. What's my favorite color? I don't have one favorite color. I have favorite colors. And I just love colors. I'm a creative person, so I love colors. I love red. I love purple. I love yellow. I love orange. I love emerald. I love teal, turquoise. Thank you, Crypto. So I just love colors. I'm a color girl. And I love black. All black, everything. I love pink too. I love pink. I don't think there's a color I don't like, honestly. Um, I love maroon. I guess there is some colors that I'm just like, ugh. but those are ugly colors, you know. I just came in, but I think compliments from other women are genuine. They are. I think when you get compliments from other women, you know, like if a girl tell you you look good, you know you look good that day. And I'm a girl's girl for sure. Like if I see a girl feeling herself, if I see a girl who look well put together, like I know she woke up and she took time with what she wore today and just with herself, I'm gonna say it. Good morning. Like I love it. I love when women are feeling themselves. I love when a woman is displaying that she loves on herself. Like I'm always here for that. Thank you. Thank you coming in hot. It looks like you're in a creative space. Do you do hair, art, or something? You said clients. Yes, I do hair. I do hair, lashes, eyebrows. I'm a beauty professional. Women be lying in their compliments sometimes. So, boy, you don't know. You was a whole man. You don't know what we be doing. Batman or Superman? Oh my God. Both of them are the best superheroes, to be honest. So, I'm gonna say Batman because I feel like I'm Catwoman. So, as a Catwoman, I would want to attract the Batman. So I'm gonna choose Batman. Superman is always super, but I'm gonna go for the Batman. Sensational. Batman gotta get dressed. He do, but he put that shit on every time. But I do like. I love me some. What's his name? Clark. I love Superman too. So I feel like that's a tough one. I would choose both. It depends on my mood. I'm a woman. I change my mind every day. Yes, that's exactly why, Leo. Dang, this sweater on this hot. All right, we gotta open my package too. So now I'm about to have my hair and my eyebrows done. I need my lashes done. I need my makeup. I ain't bring none of that to the shop with me today. That's crazy. And I knew I was gonna be up. I'm gonna be up here all day. I'm gonna be up here going live all day. I need to make as much content as I can. I've been in this shop for like 3 months and haven't made like no shop content for real. Can I tell y'all something I was just learning about the body? So y'all know I'm like on my healthy kick or whatever. Just want to be healthier, just all the way around. Oh, and I definitely got to do like a YouTube video on this because I feel like for the girls, especially the young girls, I have a daughter, so I have to teach her these things. And I'm like, it's probably a lot of girls out there who don't have moms who know this type of stuff or big sisters. But I was in love with science. Science was my favorite class growing up. I'm a science girl. I love earthy things. I love chemistry. I love mixing stuff. I love, doing hair color, all that good stuff, right? Let's talk about the microbiome. A lot of people do not talk about that. But when I say if you are trying to lose weight, if you are trying to build up your immune system, if you are just trying to live a healthier lifestyle, you have got to focus on your microbiome. Like, you have to. That is the key to better health in so many ways. As a woman, it's the microbiome in your gut, but also in your vaginal area. You have to focus on both. So that means you need hella probiotics. Eat foods that have prebiotics in it too. Fermented stuff like sauerkraut, yogurt, of course, Greek yogurt, things like that are your best friend. When I say, I wish they taught this more. especially in sex ed for the girls. If you can keep a healthy microbiome, it is literally resistant to a lot of diseases. And when I say a lot, I mean like from STIs to literal cancers, diabetes, blood pressure, heart disease, like all that stuff can kind of be preventable if you take care of your microbiome. Like you have got to focus on that type of stuff. I'm waiting for a moringa or gut cleanse ad to pop up. You said, oh, they definitely about to start popping up. I'm about to start seeing all type of probiotic ads and all that stuff. But no, seriously, like those are I've been seeing a lot of I've been teaching, you know, my daughter obviously about these things. So because I've been teaching her about it and having her watch like YouTube videos and stuff like that, a lot of things start popping up in my algorithm now, my timeline, about women, you know, just I guess they've been a lot of girls make YouTube videos about how to, you know, take care of yourselves and just certain things like board suppositories and things like that, which are cool. But outside of that, those can be a little strong and very irritating at the same time. It's other things that you should definitely be doing, and it really starts with you consume internally. So I want to like try to get my little 2 cents on that since I'm on YouTube right now, to tell you to really focus on your microbiome. Keep your pH balanced and keep a healthy microbiome. I drink kombucha tea. It's fermented. It's calming. If you take ashwagandha pills, vitamins, you would love this. It's gonna keep you calm, but it's super, super healthy for you. Super healthy. But again, other fermented foods, you can eat that too. But if you like, I know a lot of people be suffering, a lot of women be suffering from like recurring BV and yeast infections and stuff. I do not have, like, I've been an adult for 14 years because I'm 34. We're gonna start at 20, and I literally only had one yeast infection, and that was when I was actually under 20. I was young, so I didn't know no better. But since I've been grown, because I focus on these things, I do not have any of those issues. And it'd be so weird to me when women, I'm not gonna say weird because it's normal, but they be trying to figure out like why they can't um not have these things, like they have these issues so often. They wonder why. And I feel like people will tell you, you know, take medicine, like all this stuff, antibiotics is gonna kill out all good and bad bacteria. You want to keep the good, you want to get rid of the bad, you want the good to supersede the bad. So you got to focus on your microbiome. That's just my key takeaway. Focus on that. Keep that A1. I promise you're not gonna get sick often and none of that. Like, you're gonna be very healthy, very healthy, all across the board. 10s all across the board for sure. And that's how you take care of a better you. You get better skin. I don't have any makeup. I really need some, but I don't know if y'all was on here like a few months ago. I had posted how like my skin, how bad my skin had got. Like I suffered from hormonal acne. So how I would break out real bad. And even like with me changing my eating habits, like I cut back on sugar tremendously. Thank you so much. Thank you for the galaxy. I cut back on sugar and stuff, and it has just made a tremendous change in my life. So I want to encourage other people to, especially young girls, like really take care of yourself and start off early. You start off early, I promise you're gonna be A1 by the time you're my age. Thank you, thank you. What is my phone doing? It's like flashing and everything. Okay, coming #1 gifter. Yes, health. Let me tell you something. Health is wealth, and I think I really got on this kick because I'm now an entrepreneur. I've been an entrepreneur full-time entrepreneur since 2017. Your health is one of the most important things. Mental health and physical health. Like when they say mind, body, and soul, they literally like it matters. So you have to pour into those things. I work out. I make conscious choices to eat better, consume better. Thank you so much for the superpower hands. I don't know what you're selling, but I will buy it. That's funny. But yeah, just investing in those things, getting you a gym membership, making sure you're eating right, making sure the things that you consume, not just through eating, but what you listen to, the type of conversations you engage in, like all that matters. You gotta be real selective, real choosy about those type of things. I get on my daughter a lot, y'all, cause she'll say, y'all know kids have like this dark sense of humor. Thank you. Thank you for the hand hearts. They have a dark sense of humor. So she'll say like a lot of things that are just like outlandish to me. Just she just goes too far sometimes. And I have to tell her like, it's so much power in your words. You cannot play like that. Like, so when she say things that I just kind of goes against what she actually wants to manifest for her life, I make her clean it up. Like, you're gonna learn to only speak positive things over your life. Thank you. So yeah, I'm big on that. So I'm one of them type of people. So if you're around me, I don't play that. You ain't gonna be talking crazy. You ain't about to be wishing crazy on me. You ain't gonna be casting spells on other people. Like, how old is my daughter? She is 13. 13. Like, I'm just real big on that. Like, I don't even play like that. You know how like some people just like joke about certain things. I don't joke like that. I don't play like that. I don't even want people to get comfortable playing with me like that. Oh, another thing too, y'all. Skin wise, thank you for healthy skin. It's a little TMI, but my feet, I got calluses because obviously I stand on my feet a lot doing hair. So I developed some calluses on the bottom of my sole, and I hate them, right? So as I was doing like researches on healthy stuff, I'm a body butter type of girl, but I love oils too, but I was like really big on coconut oil. Let me tell you something. Olive oil is the best thing for your skin. When I say it makes it so supple, like I was using coconut oil, and like of course I do like my lymphatic massages. It would break me out like on my chest. Coconut oil, I don't know, I guess it's just too heavy, too pore clogging. So I switched to olive oil because I learned how olive oil is actually a healing agent. Like, it's a healing tool. You have to use it. But when I say it makes your skin feel so soft, and it has literally removed the calluses on my feet, and I didn't even know it, but I literally massage my feet every day when I get out the shower. I massage it with the olive oil. I didn't know that stuff worked like that, and so that's all I use now. that is my lotion, literally. Like, is olive oil. Get y'all some extra virgin olive oil. Get the big bottle. It is good for hair. So I use it on my navel too. So like if you experience any thinning or anything like this was one of my thinning areas. I use olive oil on my navel, and I also do my high frequency wine on it too, just to kind of stimulate the follicles. It can be good for the bedroom too if you are not using the balloons, the cover-ups, because any oil is going to make that non-effective. So if you got somebody that you really vibing with, a wife or something, you know, where you don't need the protection, it can be great for that. I don't need that though, because you know my microbiome is good. So we good in that area. So no, I was just saying. Balloons are calm. That's why your ass be at the clinic. Yeah, y'all gotta excuse Leo. He is one of them. Oh, I'm just seeing all these other comments on here. Hey, what's good? Hey. Shout out for me, Ariana. Ariana. Yeah, high frequency wine. Y'all want to see it? I keep it up here because I have to offer it for my clients. When you start making a certain amount of money, women don't ask you to wear balloons. Please. Because I ain't got no husband, it's always going to be a balloon used, okay? And nobody So when I say high frequency wand, this is what I mean. Let me show y'all this thing. It got 5 different tips. Is it 5 tips? I don't need TikTok thinking I'm trying to sell something. This is not for sale. This is just what I use. This one is, what is this one? This one's like a precision type of zapper. So like if you got like a pimple or something, you can get right on it with this one. This one is the tongue one. This one is like good for like the side of the nose and stuff. Of course, this one is my favorite because I do not like thinning. Like when I seen my hair thinning right here, I got straight to it. And so I use this one. I'm gonna turn it on for y'all. And then there's the mushroom head. Okay, so it's not 5. It's 4 heads. And then there's the mushroom. This is my favorite one. This is the one you can kind of, it's like universal. You can use it all over on your body, face, all that stuff. It does heat up. I'm about to show y'all. And it's glass, so y'all gotta be careful. I do not check my DMs. So you gotta subscribe. I got 2 subscription choices. There is a $5.99 and then there's a $99.99 one. The $99.91. The $99.99 one is the one that will get me to respond to your message. If you ain't subscribed, I don't check my messages. All right. Can y'all hear it? So have y'all ever played with one of those like balls that have like the electric things in it? So like when you put your finger on it, ooh, it like all comes to that area. That's what this is. Okay, I got it up too high because this shit is zapping the fuck out of me. Can y'all see it? And then you're just going through. So it's good on men and women, especially men who are growing beards and you just have like those areas where it seems like your hair is just not growing in at all. It's real good for those areas because what it's gonna do is stimulate the follicles there. So if there is like skin blocking it or anything like that, it's gonna open up that follicle, and it's also gonna get the blood flowing and circulating in that area to help the hair grow. So that's the same for the scalp. So if you're trying to grow your hair anywhere, a high frequency wand to get the job done. You won't burn your face. You will not burn your face, but you can shock the fuck out of yourself. So you have to control the level of shock. I always say start off on the lowest level and just work your way up. Eventually you do get used to the levels. But this is a high frequency wand. So, and it gives you good vibes. if your energy level is low, if your vibe is low, if somebody done fucked up your mood, it's gonna clean that up too. So it's gonna put you in a good spirit. So it's a healing wand. We're gonna call it the healing wand. But yeah, no, it helps your hair grow. For real, for real. It do. Alright, let's get into this package, y'all. I need to finish curling my hair, but I'm up here all day. I have to do that later. And I gotta go up on the 3rd floor. I probably should go live when I go up on the 3rd floor, y'all. That's where the jewelry stores are. Alright, let's see. Some of this is my daughter's Christmas gifts. I have to get this stuff mailed here and not home. You see my necklace? Yeah. It's my little angel with a bee on it. I got you $100 on Cash App though. So just check when I text you at least. Well, send my $100 on Cash App first, then I check it. Otherwise, you ain't checking it. Thank you. Thank you, Addie. And let me put this disclaimer out here because TikTok try to restrict me. I am not selling nothing for Shein. I'm not a Shein representative or nothing. Ambassador, none of that. They don't pay me for none of that. I don't know. I got this for my daughter, but I don't know. This may be a little too big for her. I feel like I could fit this, don't it? I know one thing. My daughter's long, y'all. She's tall and long. This is definitely perfect for her arm length. For sure. I had to see if my daddy would bring me some wrapping paper up here. And some boxes. I can't believe at my big age, like, I still harass my daddy all the time. You look great in that. You might have to. Yeah. See, for now, I just did all the shopping for her, but I'm going to double back on Shein and definitely order me some stuff. Got her some jeans. I ain't gonna lie, cause she's so long. These are like perfect. I think these like stacked jeans though, so these gonna be super perfect for her. But the quality is actually really good. I'm really surprised. I don't be shopping Shein or Fashion Nova, to be honest. So I'm impressed with with the quality of that sweater and these jeans. Let's see what else I got. I really don't even remember what I ordered though. And then this is probably about the only thing that's gonna make it here before Christmas. Thank you, Mr. Barnes. You too. Thank you for the roses. Okay, these my jeans. I ordered me something. My favorite pair of jeans, y'all. I had some jeans that's almost this color. I don't know. These look kind of short. But I had some jeans that's this color, y'all, and I done ripped a hole in them. I guess I don't wear them entirely too much. I will wear some jeans out for sure. I actually thought them was gonna be darker than what they are. I need some darker jeans. What is this one? Oh, this was cute. I like this. This was something she had in her cart, so I had to order it for her. They definitely stack. I like that style. Fit it on the lower leg. Yeah, it's good, especially for these little skinny, tall kids that's out here. All right, I had liked this hoodie. I thought this was cute, so I got her this. I really don't even know what it says. Oh, Chicago. It says Chicago, but then it says New York. That's crazy. I feel like I could have found somebody. I could have got this hoodie and found somebody with a quick cut machine. I don't know, the quality of the letters though is good. I ain't gonna lie. But I don't like the fact that it says Chicago, but then it has New York EST 2015. That's crazy. But she ain't gonna care. She gonna wear it regardless. She's a blue girl. She loves blue, so one thing I do know, she gonna like it. I'm kind of gonna give me something to eat. I need to see who wanna come have lunch with me. I know it's Five Guys over here. Have y'all been seeing that grilled cheese burger from Five Guys? Okay, so that's only a part of the order. This ain't everything. I thought this was cute too. This was something she had in her cart. So I'm like, let me get this for her. You know how when kids don't wear uniform to school, they could just be cute. I thought this was cute. A cute little from hoodie. They make everything crop top for little girls now though. I don't like that. I would like for her to have like a full shirt. And it'll be so hard to damn find.